No longer supported. Survivors do. I always play as Demon when I did play this game, usually. Survivors like to exploit a lot of mechanics in this game that were broken. They still do. It's even worse now. Unfortunately. There we go. Play as the killer, or as they call in this game, the demon. I only got to level 336. That sucks. No, I mean, it doesn't suck, but it sucks because I stopped playing the game. Alright, so we have 2 PC players in here. I don't typically like to play with more than one. So we're going to go ahead and say hell to the motherfucking no to that one. And we'll search again. Yeah. PC players in this game, most of them tend to cheat. Which is even worse than what the other survivors are doing. I'm not even kidding. It is. It's worse. It's obvious too. Like you can tell when somebody's doing that in this game. The most obvious thing to tell is you'll see a survivor that will be able to run like way faster than they should be able to. Yeah, there's 2 PC players again. I'm gonna give it a second. Believe it or not, there's still quite a few people that play this game. So it's the same idea. There's no hooks in this one, so but it's the same idea. It's a 4v1. It's 4v1, and yeah, there's no hooks. So you have to down people. And when somebody gets downed, it's the same idea. They bleed out, right? Just like they do in Dead by Daylight. But the difference in this game is they can be brought back to life after they die. They can be resurrected. Pretty much unlimited resurrections. But there is a drawback to every time they get resurrected. Every time a person gets resurrected in this game, they become weaker every time they get resurrected. So it's easier for them to die faster. So, not so much like initially, but when they get down, they'll bleed out faster each time they get resurrected. They bleed out faster when they go down. And to the point where when you down somebody, they instantly die. Which, of course, then they become a liability. Because there's no point in resurrecting somebody that's just going to die instantly when they go down. So there is a drawback to that. That was the one good thing that they did in this game. The multiple things that they didn't do right in this game was they didn't fix it when it got broken. They left it, which is, according to what I've read, Saber, the one that makes this game, is notorious for doing that with their games. I never knew that. I guess we're gonna have to go against these guys because there's nobody else apparently. Saber is notorious for not fixing their games and leaving them abandoned and broken. So we're not going to use that demon. The only demon in this game.
Tis time to spread a bit of disease.
The only demon in this game is this one that's actually decent because of what the survivors are taking advantage of. They're taking advantage of not taking. Like, so what happens is you'll go to attack a survivor, and if they dodge towards your attack, like head on, like if you're attacking somebody head on, yeah, I don't know if you know about this, but if you attack it, you'll see what I mean in a minute when I start attacking survivors when they don't take damage. They won't take damage and they won't take blight.
Voice of darkness, heed my counsel, and we will spill blood until the seas run red.
This game had the potential to be really great. Unfortunately, the people that were running the game were fucking terrible at running the game.
The mortals see pieces of a map that holds
They neglected
the key
this
to our
game so
banishment from
badly.
this realm. Stop them.
This game had so much potential. Unfortunately, it never saw the light of day. Almost there. Okay, back to dead end. Get those guys out there searching for survivors.
Your orders were clear. The humans must not obtain a single piece of the map. And now they have. We find this disconcerting.
Okay, they're getting attacked by my demons. I can see that. See how he's poisoned? That means one of my demons is attacking. That's good. Those demons that I sent out actually found somebody. There we go. Get that guy going. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna kill his ass in a second.
The map is a step closer to completion. This was not the plan. Try dismemberment.
He's down. Bitch. One bitch down now. Get this guy going out. Let's get our shit done here. Get this guy going out. Okay, he'll be dead in a second. He's bleeding out. Thank you.
Someone get me back in my body.
Alright, he's dead. I just need to find...
The humans now know the location of the lost pages and Kandarian dagger. You've disappointed us. Don't do it again.
You're gonna need my help.
There we go. Now I can have 3 of them come out. So if I was them, I would probably go after, like, the page first. So I need to get over there before they start doing that one. They probably will start doing that one. Or they're going to do the dagger. Dagger now because it's so far away. We're at dead end. Well, they're making their way over to this guy that's dead. This is where I gotta strike. They're all close. I guarantee you that's where they're going. At least one of them is for sure. Let's go for the dagger. Okay, cool. Sightseeing. This guy's like, I'm gonna start this, okay guys, you go get the other guy. That's okay. I think he's by himself. Well, no he's not, he's got the other guy with him. Where is he going? It's over here, bitch.
The living have awakened the Kandarian dagger. Why are they still living?
Get over here. I need to show you something.
Are we instituting, are we? Yeah, nobody. I just fucking saw that cheating shit. He just fucking destroyed my cauldron in 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits. See what I mean about avoiding damage when they dodge towards your attacks? Yeah. This is fucking...
That hits close to the bone.
And the unlimited drinking too, which they like to exploit. See? He should have... See? He should have been infected the first time I did that. See? He avoided it again. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what they do in this game. They're fucking trash. All the good players in this game are gone. Like, all the good survivors.
The chains are broken!
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Always goes down.
Officer down. I need assistance.
Our enemies have seized the dagger, the Kandarian dagger, the one they're not supposed to get.
Yeah, so I can see that people still exploit that. Doesn't surprise me. It just means they're bad players. It's okay, I'll get them at the book. I'll probably have to go all the way to the book for this. Yeah, that's the problem with exploiters. You pretty much have to go to the book with these guys. Because, yeah. Now, if they fix the problem, trust me, if they fixed the problem, these guys would have been dead, like, before they even got to the objective, they would have been toast. I'll bring the witch out soon. I'm not really in a hurry to bring her out yet. So, that's the problem in this game at the moment. Well, it's been that way for a little while now, but it was a good game. It was. It had so many issues that were broken, and so many survivors knew about these broken things, and they would take advantage of them. That's the only problem. The more demons you have out, the better. That's why I keep releasing them. Plus, I get free XP every time I do it, which is a normal mechanic in this game.
Humans have activated the lost pages. They will gather to defend them. Take them all out at once.
Now run, you little bitch. Run, you're walking through fucking objects you can't walk through, but okay. Run, you little bitch. Okay, who's camping this objective? Where is he? Oh, he's up. Oh, he's up on the roof cheating, is he? Okay. You know this is a no-no, right, asshole?
From the cesspit.
See? Exploiting bastard.
No more ammo.
Fuck off there, bitch.
We're destined to rot together.
See what I mean? I just rushed him and he didn't, See how they're exploiting backwards and you can't get them? That's what I mean. There's no weapons. He's down. This guy's back on the fucking roof again, is he? Trying to get back up there again, the little cocksucker.
Come on, back in the sack.
Keep an eye on me, brothers. Hit the bucket already.
Officer down. I need assistance.
That's it! The humans are in possession of the lost pages. You let this happen.
This is why a lot of people don't play this game anymore, though. It's because the survivors that play this game still are the ones that exploit all the problems that are still there.
Because
like you could tell that if if they fixed that problem, these guys would have been dead. Probably second objective for sure. Right? But that's what they do. You see what happens when you're attacking somebody dead on and they're constantly spamming their dodge towards your attack and it's causing them to take no damage. That, my friends, is what an exploit is when it's broken mechanics. And I know there's people out there that will still try to defend it and say, no, it's a part of the game. No, it's fucking not. Okay? You're talking to one of the best killers in this fucking game. Okay, I've killed sweaties like no tomorrow. That's why I'm using the witch. Because you have to use the witch. That's the only way to counter this shit. Now, I probably won't kill them, but I'll definitely fuck that book up. I'm definitely fucking the book up. We can't allow them to start farming shit either. Oh, he's getting a different car. Okay, cool. I'm not spawning my things until the car is gone. Because all he's gonna do is run them over. No, you're not going for that car, cocksucker. Nope. I know you're cheesy ass shit. Car's gone. Fucking sweaty cocksucker. Gone. All cars are going to be destroyed.
Take the light. It is a known fact.
Come on, cheater. Let's go. I know what you're doing. Exploiting piece of shit. Come here, cunt. Dude, you're drinking your drinks and running pretty fast for a cheater. Come on. Yeah, whatever. That's why I don't play against PC cheaters. That's exactly why I don't. 'Cause that's all they fucking do is cheat. Give them an inch, they take a mile. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a direct hit.
Come out, whatever you are.
Run away, because you're a fucking noob. All you do is run away like a little bitch. It's okay, they're gonna get you eventually, motherfucker. And when they do, I'm gonna be right there teabagging your ass.
This never.
Run, bitch, run, 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 run! Look at this guy, unlimited fucking drinks? Oh, man. It's amazing how many fucking drinks he's got. Like, he's got so many drinks. I've lost count. Oh no, you don't, you little cock eaters. Is he scared? Oh yeah, we're gonna use Scotty. Look at this aimbotter. Look at him. Doesn't miss a shot. Has quick reloads.
Something was controlling me like a puppet.
Justified kill.
Cheaters in this game. Oh, what the fuck? That was a direct hit. I went right through his body. Oh, that's good. Come here, cocksucker.
I'm alright now.
Dude.
Thing is gone.
Okay.
No, just
Yeah, you better use your fucking shit, bitch.
The book must be destroyed. Even now, our power bleeds into the rift. Victory is ours!
Gotta reload.
Ready for game over, cocksuckers? Game over, bitch. You still suck. You still suck. Now get the fuck out of my server. Look at that score.
Humanity's last hope. Broken, beaten, pain and bleeding. Pathetic.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You really boned this one.
It's exactly what I was thinking. Guess who's back? Back again. To fuck your world up. You know the sad part is I haven't played this game in like how long? And I can still win. These motherfuckers thought they had me. As soon as I killed Ash and as soon as I killed Amanda, the game was over. It was definitely over once I killed those two. Because the Ash that I killed was the one that can do the exorcism thing, where if you possess a demon, he can kill the demon by just using his ability, which does have a cooldown. But yeah, anyways, I usually murder that person first. That way, when that's out of the way, it makes the game much easier to win. Even with them exploiting the shit out of the broken mechanics, I still beat their ass. That's how pathetic that was. Too easy. Anyways, no, it was a great game at one point, but this is the kind of shit like the shit they were doing in the game. That's what made a lot of people stop playing, because a lot of demons hated it, because what it does is it forces you to use the witch, because the witch is really good against these exploits, right? So if somebody is exploiting not taking damage, you can still get them with her blight, which makes their health go down, and it also allows you to take off their armor faster as well. So if somebody's armor spamming and you hit them with blight, you can melt their armor pretty fast. She's pretty much good against anything, but it's forced a lot of demons. It's forced a lot of demons to play the plague in order to get the victory. Now there is a way to do it with this guy, but it's very, very hard to do it with this guy with the exploits. It's hard to yeah, because his weakness is balance bar damage. So if somebody thinks that you might be running the puppeteer, you're probably gonna get your ass kicked. So you pretty much have to use the plague. I got really good with the plague early on. I mean, I can use any demon, but I know that there's no demons in this game that can really face that shit like they could before. You pretty much have to be the plague in order to beat these survivors, because that's what they do. Like, they will sit there and take advantage of all of the broken mechanics that are currently existing in the game. Unfortunately, they could have been fixed by the company that makes the game, but that company decided to drop the support for this game as far as that goes. So there's no more new content coming, there's no fixes coming, or they don't think the game needs to be fixed. It's broken as hell. You can see that when I play, you can see what they're doing, but they refuse to fix it. That's what bothers me. What bothers me is when a company gets a game like this that's got so much potential and they ruin the game by not fixing it and not keeping up with the updates, not bringing new content out. You know why Dead by Daylight's still around? Well, I pretty much already just told you why. Because they actually care about their game. They bring out new content all the time, and for the most part, they fix most of the crap that happens in the game. They don't get everything, but at least they try to fix the game. These guys, they didn't even try. They didn't even try. They just left. They just left it completely broken. Yeah, so they left it completely broken. Unfortunately, that's what happens with a lot of these games these days. They leave it broken. And it never gets fixed. Let me just see something real quick. I'm just trying to read this. And for those that are new, that might be new in this channel, when you see me getting pissy, I'm actually not being serious. I'm acting serious, but I'm not. So many people get so butthurt about that, and I'm like, dude, it's me. That's my personality, you know? That's what I do. That's my entertainment thing. Okay, let me see this. I'm just trying to read this real quick. It has nothing to do with this game. Don't worry about that. It's another game. I'm just reading the PTB. What's this? What is this? Oh, okay. Alright. So, when you play this game, you have to, especially if you're playing as a demon, you have to understand that this game has got a lot of broken mechanics in it. So when you play as a demon, you have to understand that you're probably going to lose most of the time, unless you're using a certain demon that can counter that shit. That's just how it is. I mean, I can kill anybody with any demon, but the thing is it depends on what they're running. Like, sometimes I can get away with it. Even when they're exploiting certain things, I can just send my... Like the Necromancer, for example. He can spawn a lot of units, and sometimes you can just overwhelm somebody, even if they are using shit. Like, even if they are exploiting the damage thing. That's where they take no damage. Not do more damage. Well, there could be both, I don't know, but... Especially now. But I know one for sure does... What they avoid is the damage. And the thing is, people don't understand is it's not something that you should be seeing. So I'm just adding things to this. My bad. Let me just make sure I have this right. Alright, let's go into this. Go all the way to the top. Come on. Alright, so one demon you don't want to use, especially now, is this guy. AKA Ball. AKA Schemer. He's a good demon, but most people know, like, somewhat how to do things with him, like counter him, and that's fear, right? Darkness. So if they stay in the light, you're not going to do damage like you normally would. If you can keep the darkness happening, you're good. But when you get to the book, the problem with this character is when you get to the book, yeah, it's not easy, because his demons and himself, they rely on fear, aka darkness, right? Darkness creates fear in this game, which he feeds on fear. He feeds on fear. That makes him do more damage when they're scared. So when the survivors are scared, he does a lot of damage. But when you get to the book, now here's the real kicker. So let's say everybody's scared and they're fighting the dark ones and they're scared. The minute they kill the dark ones and it goes to the book, their fear level goes to 0. They lose all their fear. And then if they stick around the book, so if they get close to the book emits a light. And when they get close to the book, they can keep their fear at 0. So if they just camp around the book, yeah. The developers didn't do a good job with this character. The light should have been just a cosmetic thing only when you got to the book, but it's not the case. They use that, so they use that light, and it actually helps them out. He can still do damage, but he really, really needs you to be scared, because that's where he does mega damage. Like, he does insane amounts of damage. If you're chasing somebody by themselves and you can keep them out of the light, they're screwed. But, again, you get survivors that know how to be squishy. Yeah. This character's good too. She's good at the book as well. But your chances are so much better with the plague at the book. The key thing with her to though is to make sure that you max this out right here. This is the cauldron that she drops. Her relentless evil is that's her active skill, is that cauldron. And when you put the cauldron down, your units are immune to balance bar damage. Completely immune to it. So that's when you want to attack the book like crazy with them, is when you're immune to balance bar damage. However, you need to do as much damage as you can, because when they break your cauldron, your units are no longer immune to it. And I've got mine obviously maxed out, so my cauldron is like a lot stronger than it was normally. Then of course there's this guy. This guy can be good at the book, but the problem with this guy is his weakness is his units and himself is balance bar damage. That's his weakness. And guess what most people run? If you said balance bar damage, yeah, that's right. Let me see this. Oh, sorry. Let me see this build. Not this guy. Let me see this build. Let me just see how I built this guy real quick so I can see if I need to fix it. Those are my elite units, right? Or no, that's my boss. So there's a there's a thing about bosses. So once you get your boss to level 5 in the game, like when you're playing, you don't get it during this. You have to be playing to get it. When you get your so when you get all your points allocated into the boss, he doesn't have a balance bar anymore. He becomes completely immune to balance bar damage. Your units don't have that option, unfortunately. They still have that weakness. But all bosses, once they have the full points put into them during the game, they will be immune to balance bar damage. Now this one is interesting. So the longer you can possess a unit, the more damage it can do over time. Which, believe me, if you can possess a unit long enough, you will do a lot of damage. I'm gonna use this guy, I think. I'll probably gonna lose the game because, you know, survivors like to exploit, so yeah, that's the problem. Okay, what do we got? Fucking 3 PC players. Haha, not happening. Hell no. Even if it gives me a penalty, I don't care. Hell no. I'll wait the minute and a half before I do search again. Screw that. Fuck, I just put up with 2 PC players, and I'm pretty sure one of them was doing something he shouldn't have been. I still played the game and still won, but that wasn't the point. Now there's 3 of them? Fuck no, am I playing that game. Not stupid. So yeah, just like Dead by Daylight, you can get a penalty. Only the difference between Dead by Daylight and this game is when you leave, so when you find a match, when you back out of the match, that's when they penalize you. They also penalize you if you leave the game when you're actually playing it as well. So, but just for backing out and not wanting to play against that person, they'll still penalize you for it. Whereas Dead by Daylight, if I find a match and I have a good idea that they might be sweaty and I back out before the match starts, I won't get in trouble for that. However, if I go into the game and start playing and decide to back out, then I will get locked out of matchmaking for a certain amount of time. This one's different because they penalize you regardless. Either way, they get you both ways, not just one. It's not as harsh though, right? So if you were to quit 3 matches in Dead by Daylight, you'd probably be looking at about a 15 to 16 minute wait. Something like that. It's pretty brutal. I think there's a limit too. I think they'll actually ban your ass. I think if you keep doing it, you can get permanently banned. Okay, the same people are probably waiting for me. Because, like I said, not a lot of people play this anymore because, yeah, you can see why. The amount of broken mechanics in this game that are getting abused. Oh, no, it's different people. But there's only one PC player in here, thank God. But that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean that they're not cheating, because, like, trust me, a lot of that happens in this game. It's mostly, obviously, PC players that are doing it. But it's obvious. You'll know right away if they're cheating, because when you encounter them, you'll know. Because it's obvious.
Now nothing shall stand in our way. The world will burn!
Yeah, so if you encounter a PC player in this game and they're cheating, you'll know. Because the most common trait to look for is their speed. If they're running like 3 times to 4 times faster than your Kandarian demon form, which is when you're in first person, that is the fastest form in this game. It's faster than survivors on feet. So if they're running and you can't keep up to them when you're in your Kandarian demon form, then they're fucking cheating. There's no questions about it. If they're in a car, it's a different thing, right? But if they're on foot and they're running faster than you can chase in this form right here, yeah, it's a dead giveaway. Because the Kandarian demon can beat any human in this game when it comes to speed. by chasing.
A group of the living seek pieces of a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and the Kandarian dagger.
Unless, of
Your
course, they're in a
task
car.
is simple. Kill these fools.
But I was talking about being on foot, so that's what I was saying, so. That's the most, of the cheaters I've seen in this game, that is the most obvious thing that I've seen them do. Is do that. Is speed. Ridiculous amounts of speed when they shouldn't have it. Like, that's, like I said, humans don't fucking run that fast in this game. So when you're chasing them in this form, it's super easy to catch them. Hey, what's up, Tans? Haven't seen you in a while. What have you been doing? Oh yeah, you know about this game, that's right. I'm playing the game that... Yeah, I'm playing the game that I haven't played in eons. You know this game. Not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna be moving soon, gonna be getting a bigger place. So, bigger house. It's like 5 times bigger than the one I'm in. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm only gonna play one more. I'm only gonna play this match, and then I'm gonna go back to the other game. Don't worry. I already won my first game. I won at the book as usual. Yeah. That's the only way you can win in this game. You have to do the book.
The living have claimed a piece of the map. Are you toying with them, or merely incompetent?
I think this game gives you those thoughts, right? Oh, here they are. Of course, I have no demons ready.
Humans have discovered another piece of the map. Have you lost your appetite for slaughter?
No, you're not. Well, these guys are what, you know, like in Dead by Daylight they call it, like they do gen rushing, right? In this game it's objective rushing, but see, if I told you the story about this game, you probably would be like, this is noobish for survivors. And it's mostly because
Check this out.
they get so many crutches in this game. Like, on top of the exploits that they take advantage of, they also get a lot of crutches as well. Like, if I even remotely sat down and just fucking talked about this game without playing it, just talked about it. No, they were, the one guy was questionable because he was on PC and he was doing some weird shit. Who knows? Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. But, no, you know how this game is. This game, like I said, this game was... I'm so disappointed that this game got ruined by the developers not taking care of it. But, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? See, they've already got all the objectives. Oh, no,
Of the lost pages and Kandarian dagger. Try harder.
Okay, so we have an objective there, and we have an objective over there. Let's go check this one out first. Let me just check behind here. Can't do it yet, I don't have enough. There we go. Alright, let's go take a look over here. They're probably going to go for the opposite objective, to be honest. Oh, where are they? They're over here. Ha ha ha! Bitch. Possess him, possess him.
Nobody lights up the space.
None will.
Shouldn't we be focusing on the main?
Yeah, I know it is. It is. This game, like I said, this game was great. There was nothing wrong with the game. It was the fucking developers were lazy.
The pages of human flesh have been found by the mortals. Shred their flesh in return.
Kneel before me, so I may remove thy head. The evil has overcome my defenses. Dispatch from the underworld.
This guy, so this guy right here, he's taking advantage of the finisher spam.
Thou shalt be crushed on.
Didn't he just use that ability like a second ago? Like, the cooldown's not that quick, buddy.
There's fire from the Legion of Castle Kandar.
Oh, you little bitch.
The meddling humans have snatched the lost pages of the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing.
Anyways, you
it's
can
not
see how they
working.
exploit when they dodge towards your attacks and, you know, they're not taking damage or whatnot. So that's what I was kind of referring to. That's okay, I'm strengthening myself up. By the time they get this next objective, I should be strong enough to destroy them at the book. Yeah. I said that right, the book. I have to go all the way to the book to beat these guys. Because they're exploiting. If they just played normal, I probably would have killed them, like, before the book. I gotta set up my shit now. So a couple of the things that they take advantage of is the finishing spams that never got fixed, which means they can continuously keep doing finishing spam after finishing spam, and while they're in a finishing spam, you cannot attack them. However, with the witch, you can throw blight at them and infect them while they're doing it. But that's the only way. Other than that, yeah, you're not doing anything. If you just try to do the old, like, just attack them, you're not going to do any damage. Because they're immune when they're doing finishers. And they know that, so that's why they keep spamming it, right? The guy that's using Arthur right now keeps spamming his finishers. Oh yeah, they're using Ed's ability.
I wasn't scared before. Now I'm even less scared.
We shall feast upon your putrid soul.
Look at him trying to exploit.
Tastes like freedom.
Fuck you, Ed, you suck dick.
Get up and hold it together, or we are all dead.
The humans have located the Kandarian dagger. Stop them before they take it!
Stop trying to suck a fucking dick. You sound like you're sucking on a cock when you do that. Like, seriously, you do. You sound like you're sucking on a big fat dick. You see what I mean about the spamming of the fucking... Oh no, you're not, cocksucker. Give me that fucking card. It doesn't belong to you, dick suck. Why did you avoid the skeleton, stupid?
Again, I'll kick your ass.
They got somebody camping at the fucking objective. That's what's going on. Yeah, this cock juice fucker. Okay. See how he's spamming his dodge? Watch, see? 3 people should have been infected with that right there, and they weren't, see? This is what these guys do. They suck balls. See, he shouldn't have that many drinks, okay? He's got, I've heard him drink like at least 5 times. That's the other thing too, is the Schweppes fucking glitch. Which is the drinks.
Taken the dagger. Peel the pretty skin from their bones.
My favorite though is when they send you messages after the game when they know they've been, like I don't know, like they exploit the whole game and then they fucking send you messages after the game if they beat you and they're like, yo, you suck. It's like, no, you just need to stop exploiting, bitch.
You are our only hope, and that is truly frightening.
Like you lose your right to do that when you start abusing the mechanics in the game. You lose your right to send messages to anybody, first of all, because you're just gonna look like a fucking retard. Now here's the other problem we have here. You gotta watch this right here. The survivors will go up this right like this, and they'll use the thing and they'll attack these guys right here. So what you need to do, in case that happens, just place something there, because your demons cannot get up there on that pillar. They can't get up there.
The witching hour is upon you!
This guy's fucking unlimited fucking drink.
I need a hand.
Dude, I don't think so. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, they're over here fucking with this. No. We can't have that. These cocklickers are over here attacking this. Wait, what? Oh no, they ran away.
Chains are broken!
Okay, Ed. You can either die the easy way.
You'll never take me alive!
Somebody go down. Oh, that looks painful.
I'm not fat. I just have big bones. You're weaker than I
Bitch, you're not drinking anything, you little cum drinker. See this little cheater up here? You gotta take care of that problem.
Make it up.
I'll snap your bones. I'm feeling rough now.
She's almost ready to come back. Wait. Come here, you little cheater. I'm gonna run you into the fucking thing.
Scotty belongs to us now.
That's never happening again. I've been waiting for you.
No, you're not bringing those guys back to life. Fuck me. Keep spamming, cheater. too.
The Necronomicon has begun to close the rift. Destroy
Right.
the book, or we are lost forever.
It's okay.
To the front lines! Back to the dirt then!
Well, it's not gonna help you, bud.
Keep an eye on me, brothers!
Game over, bitch. Again. Who's your fucking daddy, bitch? That's 2 in a row. Who's your daddy? Bow down, bitch. Get the fuck out of my server. Just like old times.
This was the best defense that humanity could offer. How pitiful! Our victory was never in doubt.
Oh, it's so funny.
I applaud the Twits for trying.
I bet you those guys are fucking pissed. They're like, no! Not a veteran demon! Not somebody that knows how they're doing, knows what they're doing. What? Yeah, I remember when I used to play this thing every day. I was up there. I was up there in the top, I would say at least the top 3 fucking demons in this game. For sure. I would without a doubt say that. That's why you have to use the plague. Because if you don't use her, you're going to run the risk of losing to the exploits, right? Because the only way to counter these exploits is to use her. Because she has ways to deal with shit like that. So I'm going to tell you a little secret about this demon. So when you saw me continuously keep doing the same thing when I was at the book, you already know this, but other people might not. Your basic units have something called double pierce. And so every time they attack something and they hit them, they do damage. If you hit somebody or something a second time, it multiplies the damage. And if you hit them a third time, it multiplies the damage more, and it keeps going up and up and up and up and up. It costs you more too as well. But that's the trade-off, is it keeps increasing the damage. That's why I can destroy a book really fast. If left unattended, I can destroy a book really, really fast. But playing this game now, you definitely don't want to make a build that's going to be like, you know, you have to make book builds in this game now. It's the only way to win. It's the only way you can beat these people, because they're going to keep exploiting the fuck out of this game. Now, if they fix those problems, we wouldn't have an issue. We could play with any demon. And I might still do it. But the problem with this is using different demons, then you open it up for them to take advantage of the problems in the game, like the issues. Like most people, when they see that you're using Plague, they're like, shit, we're in trouble if this person knows what they're doing. But when they see like any other demon, they're like, okay, cool, we can just do this and we'll win. Like their win rate is ridiculously high with these exploits if you're using anybody but the Plague. Like if you're using Ball, for example, aka the Schemer demon, this one right here, you're fucked. Like, you might win if you're going against people that don't know how to do that shit. You might win, but the people that are left in this game now, those are the ones that are like, they try to be sweaty, but like, I destroy them every time. It's like those people in Dead by Daylight that like to teabag me when I use the Knight, and they forget that I have guards that I can summon to go after them. It's at that moment that they realize, oh shit, this isn't Ghostface. This isn't Michael Myers, this is the Knight. Yeah, and he has ways to get you. Other than chase you. He can send guards to get you instead. Which is hilarious. Actually, speaking of that, I've been on a fucking roll today. I'm on fire in this. Like, not just this game, but Dead by Daylight as well. I played 3 games in Dead by Daylight, and I got 4K every time. And then I came into this game and beat 2 teams of exploiters. Like, yeah. Daddy's back. Just not in this game. I just want to come back and make fun of people because I haven't played this game in months and I'm still kicking people's asses when I come back. That's what makes me laugh. I should have taken a whole year off and then did it. Actually, I think I almost have taken a whole year off, to be honest. I think I did play it a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago. I did play like a couple. And again, I played a bit. I think it was about a week ago. I did actually, but before that, it's been like I think 8 months or 9 months before I played it. The last time I played this game too, I think I played 2 or 3 games and I won them all. But back when there was actually good survivors in this game, the matches were good. Like, you weren't, you know, I would find myself not having to say, holy shit, this guy's exploiting, because they weren't doing that. They were just playing the fucking game the way it's supposed to be played, not the way these guys are playing it, which is, let's take advantage of all the broken shit that Saber didn't fix, so we can win. No, when the good survivors were in this game, the people that were actually good, it was good matches. I mean, I still won, but not every time, because it would be just back and forth, right? Just normal shit. And those are the games I really liked. But these games they play now, like in this game, like the games that when I go against survivors in this game, it's just, I can see that they're not good. Like, I can see that they're not skilled. They're just taking advantage of broken mechanics to win. And they still fail, and I still beat them. That's the pathetic part. I miss those games, and like I said, this game had so much potential. Like, it just drives me nuts when these developers get a hold of games like brands like this, and they screw it over. They're like, okay, I'm gonna make $1 I'm gonna keep this going for a year, make as much money as I can, and then I'm gonna say fuck this game and move on. That's pretty much what happens. This game, no exception. Same thing. They made... Oh, I played Friday the 13th on console, and I fucking saw PC cheaters all the time. And I played as Jason, and dude, I used to fucking hate playing as Jason, because the survivors would fucking literally bully me. I would have survivors running up, dropping firecrackers in my face, and it's like, fuck off. You know? Or the other ones that stab you in the face when you go to pick them up. Don't get me wrong, I did get a lot of kills too in that game. It was just annoying because survivors could actually fight back, right? It's not like Dead by Daylight where the survivors have abilities they can stun you and stuff. They don't actively try. Well, I shouldn't say that because there is teams that try that, but I can't even play it. I can't even download it. So it's in my library. Like, the game is in my library, but I can't download it. Like in my PS5, like, it's in my library. I can't download it. It won't let me. I should have left it installed. I should have left it installed. If it would have been installed, I could still play it. I think I could still play it anyways. Or no, maybe not. You'd have to. I think it's just PC players now, right, playing it, because somebody would have to set up a server and you'd have to play on it, right? Just like other games there's other games that shut down before where people would revive the game by, like, knowing how to run servers for that game, and they'd bring servers back up and people would be able to join them if they knew how to join the game. They could do it. I think that's how Friday the 13th is running right now. But, like, I used to play this game called The Matrix Online, and it used to be on PC only. And when they shut the servers down there was a guy that took a snapshot of the way the servers ran. He's not 100%, but he was able to bring it back. But it's not fully functional yet. Most of the stuff works, but like the combat doesn't work yet. He's trying to figure that out. The guy's a coder. I'm sure he'll crack it soon. So he's decided he's gonna redo it in the Unreal Engine code so that he can make it work, because he knows how that code works. So the code that they were using for the Matrix was it was like Python or something. I can't remember what it was. So it wasn't very friendly for people. And so by him transferring it over to Unreal, he's probably going to be able to get it up. It's taken him so long, though. It's taken him so long to get some of the functions working in the game. But he's been working on it for like 4 or 5 years, dude. By himself. I mean, that's major, considering how difficult it is to fucking write code for a game. To do that by yourself and accomplish what he's accomplished, it's amazing. The sad part is if he does get it fully operational, Sony's probably going to sue him. Sony's probably going to sue him if he gets it back up and running. That's the unfortunate part, right? Sony threatened anybody that tried to bring the game back, because they took it over, right? It used to be Warner Brothers and Mammoth that ran the game, and then they sold it to Sony. But Sony Online Entertainment doesn't exist anymore because it was disbanded, basically. I think it was sold off, actually, to be honest. Sony sold it off to some other company. Sony Online Entertainment got sold off to somebody else. I can't remember who they are. So they have all the code and everything for that game. I had so many friends in that game. So many. I was really good at PvP. I kicked a lot of people's asses in that game. At the very end of the game, the developers were in the game, and I sent a private message to one of the developers, and I said, can you give me the ability to, like, just destroy it, like, just to beat anybody with one hit? And, like, 10 minutes later, I went up to level 255, which is it's impossible to be level 255. I had all of Neo's abilities, and I was fucking killing agents like they were nothing. One hitting them. And these, like, normally the agents would kill you, right? Because you're not supposed to be downtown. Because the level cap was level 50. So they made me level 255, and they gave me all of Neo's powers. So I could see code. I could see things. I could fly. I fucked a lot of shit up before that game went down. It was called The Matrix Online. They shut it down, I think it was, when was that? 2009? They shut it down? And here's the thing. They didn't even warn us. Well, they did, but they didn't. They gave us like 3 days warning. Like, we're shutting it down next week, by the way. They didn't give us like advance notice. It was just like, okay, it's the weekend's almost over, so next week, like not even I think it was like a Tuesday, we're shutting it down for good. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean you're shutting it down? So yeah, I had some fun. Unfortunately, I unplugged before they shut the game down, so everybody died except for me, because I jacked out of the Matrix before they shut it down. So technically, my character is not dead. And I still have all of Neo's powers. So if they ever did plug it back in, my character might come back as a very, 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 very high level character with abilities nobody else has. Everybody stayed logged in, and they said everybody that's logged in will die permanently. So I jacked out like an hour before. My character is not dead. He is sleeping, but he's not dead. So, if they did bring the game back, there'd be a lot of people that would be pissed off because their characters would be dead. They'd have to redo their characters. Mine wouldn't be. Let me see. Do I want to do one more game of this? Do I want to? That's the thing. And if I do I want to be a different character and risk? Yeah. I mean, I can still beat people with this guy too, at the book. I thought they already did. I thought they did that back in December of 23 or something like that. I thought they were shutting that shit down. Okay, let me see what I got this guy built like first, before I go doing that shit. Let me see. So we got elite, basics. Okay, so I was doing a basic. So how come I can't, but how come I can't download my game that I own? Like, how come I can't download it? They shut that part off already? I should never have deleted it, but I did. It's not really fun playing it anyways now, Friday the 13th, because, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of cheaters in it, and, yeah, not just that, but there's other things that are wrong. I'm just looking to see what I did here. Okay, so I come back stronger. Widespread skeleton resurrection. Okay, yeah. Boss, yep. Irreparable damage. Nice. That's where you slice somebody and they can't heal themselves. They can't drink a drink for 4 seconds, which is enough time to attack them again. Expanded skeleton support. Okay, that's good, good, good. The flutist gets his range boost. I'm just trying to see how I built these guys before I did this. Buffed bones, yep. Gates of hell. Heavy damage on my basic units. Heavy damage on my boss, yep. This is not worth it, by the way. For anybody that's curious about this Relentless Evil skill that he has, no. That's his flutist, basically. His active skill is bringing out the flutist. No, it won't let me download it. I own it. It won't let me download it. I can wishlist it, that's it. I can't download the game at all. So if I was using the Plague, then this skill right here, everybody has Relentless Evil. His Relentless Evil is not worth it because it's only 10% reduction. I can also play Killer Clowns. Yeah, you want to see toxicity? Fuck, go play that game. go play that game. You're going to hear, because it's got proximity chat, right? So anybody that's played Warzone knows exactly what I'm about to say. If you played Warzone, you'll know what proximity chat was like. It's pretty toxic. Well, this game, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, it also has proximity chat. They thought it would be a good idea. Okay, so maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's so bad. The last time I played it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I think you might have been there when I was playing that game. This kid was calling me the N-word every 2 seconds. Okay? Because I was chasing him. And I was playing as a clown. Like, I'm not kidding you. This kid must have said that word about 50 times. At least. At least. And I kept saying to him, kid, you need to get... Isn't it past your bedtime or something? Or was it school? No, it was school. Aren't you supposed to be in school today? Like, what are you doing home anyways? It was either you or the other guy that was there. I think it might have been you, actually. I think it might have been. Yeah, he said that word so many times to me, and then all of a sudden he got kicked from the server because he got banned. His friend did too, because his friend was saying other shit that was just as bad. They both got kicked. All of a sudden we're playing and we see their name go left the server. They got banned. One of my teammates reported it, and that's how quickly they banned them. Like, that was within 2 minutes they got banned permanently. Both 2 players. It was permanent. It was permanent because my friend knew who they, like, he didn't know them, but he knew them sort of. I don't know how to say it. And he said they were bitching that they were permanently banned. And he's the one that did it. He's like, these guys sort of know me, but he's like, I've heard them like chatting, right? Because they've been talking in some forums or something. He's like, they got permanently banned for that. I said, and so they should. The guy called me the N-word like 50 fucking times. I still got his ass too. I still cocooned his ass. I still put him on the hook. But I was just floored at how toxic this person was. That game's doing fine. The only thing I don't like about that game, I don't like the way that they do their games, because they force you to play a side you don't want to play. I don't mind playing both sides eventually, but I don't like being forced onto a side that I don't want to play. Like, I want to be... Well, every game that I play that's like this, I'm always the killer in some sort. Demon, killer. These guys are considered demons instead of killers. They're still killers in my opinion, but I always play the bad guy. I'm good at it. That's why I like playing that. But yeah, that game, so Killer Clowns, they recently made it easier to be a clown because people were really bitching that they were trying to do the same thing as Ghostbusters, where they were forcing you to play both sides and it was random what side you would get stuck on. Is there one being made? Is there a new Friday the 13th? It's fucking news to me. I didn't even know that.
Surrender to the pain. No one escapes their destiny. Oh, their mock humanity's time is at an end. None can contain me. Their swift. Slice that gizzard open. All their minds are mine. Humanity's time is at an end.
I'm really wanting to play this character, but I know the consequences. It's brutal. It's brutal playing as this guy. It really is. His units are super, super expensive. It takes a while to get him going. You can think of this guy like he's not the Trapper, but if you play Dead by Daylight, he's kind of like the Trapper. It takes a little bit to get him going, but once he gets going, he's fucking pretty good. That's the problem, though, is getting him going.
I'm feeling good.
I'll use this guy. I'm probably going to lose this match because I picked this character. And it's not because I don't know how to use them. It's because they're going to use exploits that are going to be easy to counter against this guy. Whereas if I use the Witch, they have a very hard time beating it. Like, they have a hard time using their exploits because they don't work. They all do it too. It's not just some survivors. In this game, they all do it. You gotta treat them all the same.
Challenge our dominion. Under my guidance, we will reap the flesh from their bones.
Fucking right, we're gonna rip the flesh from their bones and shove it right up their ass.
Portions of the map lie hidden in the vicinity. Slaughter the humans who seek these pieces, and do it fast.
Let's go here. We need to start here. Because this is probably where they are already. There's a good chance they're already here. Okay, I can see something there. Take a look and see if there's any more. Okay, and we'll go here. You're wondering what that Flutist does? He buffs my units and they do mega damage when they're buffed. And the more units you have out, the better. Oh yeah, they're here. They fucking knew they were here. She's probably already got, yeah, she's probably already got all this shit in here. Yep, little slut.
Allowed them to locate a page. You have an army at your disposal. Handle this.
They're using Mia. All the noob players use Mia. The reason why is she does a lot of damage when she's scared. Yeah. Nice. She's scared. I'm gonna wait until she's done.
I can see why a hippie likes these.
Breathe in the rotting soul. Your soul will soon be his to swallow.
I'm reloading.
There we go.
That hits close to the bone.
He just used his ability. What the fuck? Oh, there.
I'll see you soon.
That's bullshit. He just used his fucking ability and just used it again. That's got like at least a 50-second cooldown on it. What the fuck, dude? It's pretty sad when you know cooldowns in this game and people just fucking take advantage of that shit and they think that you don't know.
The living have discovered another fragment of their precious map. Bleed them dry!
I waste all their ammo. I just waste their ammo, it's fucking hilarious.
I got that move from the hip himself.
Good old ships.
These guys are having some major issues.
That's right, suckers. I created life. Are you trying to scare me? Do you know the things that I've seen?
See, I never agreed with that shit right there where they could just one-shot that shit, yeah. It used to drive me nuts in this game. Yeah, okay, shooter. Let's go.
I'm not a fan of this stuff. Hey, buddy, stay with me. We need you alive.
Hit her.
I need you. I'm scared.
What? She's attacking something else? She's one of those fuckers, is she? Okay.
Locate their souls and
She's one of those people that does finish and spams because she's fucking bad at the game. That's how they avoid taking damage, if you're not familiar with what I mean. It's for noobs that suck at the game.
This is my irrevocable promise.
Can't let them restore their shit. We gotta go attack. They don't have any edge, so they won't be able to defend against that.
Let me die.
Close to the bone.
Almost done. Just hold on.
This is the other exploit that they do.
I can't keep my eyes open.
See how she couldn't get hit? See how they couldn't, my units couldn't hit her?
You want some of this?
You will die.
Yeah, okay, slut.
Here we go.
Where'd she go? Where'd fucking Annie go? Where'd that little CUN2 go? Nope, that's not her. Where'd she go?
Who wants to be first?
Get out of the way, bitch.
You don't look so good.
There you go, little whore.
Please.
We can't finish this without you. Fight smarter. Hey, look at me.
You will bleed and die like the
Eyes
others.
open.
That is close to the bone.
I'm
Damn
coming through.
close.
Okay, I'm dead. But if somebody can get us to an altar,
I'm dead here.
One little monkey's dead. Who's coming?
The half-witted humans have activated the dagger.
Oh, these guys are
if they
stupid.
get their fleshy hands on it, you will be held accountable.
These guys are so stupid. I'm coming, bitch. Don't worry. And you're all by yourself, too, which is not good. Because I have a feeling that whoever is by themselves over here is very close to being scared. And if I get them scared, I can pull them off the objective. And shut this objective completely down. Which I'm going to try to do. Hurry up. I'm almost there. That's okay if she brought them back to life, because when I knock them back down again, because I will, they're going to die faster. And if they get resurrected again, they're going to die faster when they come back. And it's just going to keep being more and more and more nasty. You're camping the objective, are you?
Do I have to tell you who I am?
It's okay, you're going to get scared.
But it's close to the
You're
bone.
going to need to do that, asshole. this fucking pussy. Fucking one-shot and everything. Come here, you cheap cocksucker.
I'm reloading.
That's 2 hits with no damage. Do you see that? Is he scared yet? Where is he? Where's this faggot? There we go.
Starting
Where
to
is he?
slip.
Oh no, you're getting there, this objective, asshole.
Run! Run as fast as you can!
Look at it. Look at the progress that he got. Look at it all going bye-bye.
You listen to me? I'm
Asshole.
all right now.
Bye-bye progress. Oh, that's too bad. That sucks. Say goodnight, bitch. Because it's coming. I'm gonna overwhelm the fuck out of this objective. Run, you little shooter. That's a good bitch. Know your place. See how he's doing finishers? Because that's the only thing he knows how to do. It's easy to... see? There's a finisher right there. And he keeps doing that. Watch. He's going to keep rinsing and repeating the same shit. Everybody's like, oh, this guy's just good. No, he's terrible, actually. He sucks dick. He's just fucking... oh, I'm gonna take over his body.
I didn't want to do this. Actually, that's not true.
How about you join the party?
Humanity
Come on back.
said it will take your soul.
The humans have discovered the
And we'll
book's
finish him
lost
off now.
pages. They were lost for a reason. Listen to my words. Kill them!
Now we're gonna go back over here. We'll just leave him by himself. He'll die. I'm not worried. Actually, we're gonna make sure he dies. He's almost down. Finish him off. There we go, he's done. Oh, he'll bleed out before anybody gets to him. They're gonna get this objective, of course. There we go. There we go. So the rule of thumb in this game is when the demon gets, as I level up, I get stronger and harder, and it's harder for them to beat me when I get right. So.
Our enemies have obtained the lost pages. Have you lost your taste for their pretty skin?
So he respawned, like the guy that was downed. This is the part, yeah, he fucking quit too because he got downed. What a fucking crybaby. What a crybaby. He knows he's fucked anyways. He can see how strong I am now. My threat level's 27, which means these guys are gonna fucking really, really struggle against me. Fucking bitches in this game still quitting. And we'll just go booby trap the area. Because they'll go looking for stuff, I'm sure of it. It's always nice when people rage quit. Nobody got me up, so I'm quitting. It's okay. It's okay. Your friends will die in due time anyways. We're gonna send some minions after them. We're not gonna use our thing up yet though. We're gonna wait. Like, we're not going to use our flutist yet. Well, these guys are just like chilling, you know. Let's go here, let's go there. Okay. You keep doing that as I get stronger and stronger and stronger. Keep ignoring that objective. And you are going to find out why you should not have ignored that. As you can see on my screen, you can see that one of the survivors, because I downed him, he fucking quit. Because that's what most people that are terrible do. Is they rage quit. And you're going to see what happens to people that take their time. Where are they right now? Let me take a look. They're probably way down there still, fucking gathering all the shit they can. I'll just send more and more and more and more demons out to get them. I'm having fun releasing all these demons, so because they're gonna go hunt for the survivors. And they're getting stronger and stronger as I every time I level. I'm gonna get stronger as well. Oh, here they come. We will be ready for them. First, we're gonna go use up her shit. Oh, you little slut. Guess what ran out? Yeah.
Breathe in the rotting souls.
Put down your weapons! It's me!
I am the Necronomicon.
Get up, man. This
If I
fight
die,
is far from over.
I'll come back stronger.
Death will not release you from your pain.
Fatality.
Mia! Not possessed!
Where's she? Oh, no, no, no.
Please help! Don't hurt me!
Our foes discovered the location of the Kandarian dagger. Perhaps they weren't clear enough. Exterminate them!
Now you're mine!
Fuck down. Did you honestly think you could fight me head on, you weakling? Bow. Pussy. You fucking try that shit with me. I will put you on your ass every time you try it. Mia is no challenge to the Necromancer. He'll rip her apart like a good little bitch. That is one demon you do not want to try to fucking go head on with, is the Necromancer. He'll fuck your world right up.
Now you're mine.
Especially if I'm using him. Because I got him built pretty nasty. That's three 4Ks. Well, that was fun. And predictable. Alright. So I haven't played this game in a while. I come back and win 3 times in a row. I still got it. These guys must be like, who the fuck is this killer, man? The fuck, man? I was winning all my games till I went against this guy. Oh, you know why that is? Let me explain. I've played this game for like a long time. And, yeah, I know what I'm doing. So they're probably used to they're probably used to demons that are like, what do we call them? Baby demons, because they're terrible and they have no idea what they're doing. So these survivors will take advantage of that, right? They'll take advantage of the fact that the person might be new. When they go against demons like me, they rage quit. Like that one guy rage quit because he fucking knew I knew what I was doing, right? He knew. And he did what he was supposed to do, which is get the fuck into my server, because that shit's not gonna work on me. Okay? Go fucking pick on some baby demons that don't know what they're doing. But when I'm in the server, yeah, you're probably gonna die. And it doesn't matter which demon I'm using. I don't know if I kind of want to play one more, but I don't. And that is actually, you know what? Fuck it, no. Just want to. I'll talk about this in a minute. That's the thing in this game too is, and I used to get like a lot of people rage quitting. If you played as a demon and you knew what you were doing, usually it was more than one person quitting. So you would see like 2-3 people quitting in the match as soon as they get downed once, and they can see they know what you're doing. They'll try to take advantage of the broken mechanics in the game, and they'll realize that you know how to counter it. And so as soon as they see that, they're like, okay, and they just rage quit. Because they don't want to play against that, right? They're used to playing against demons that are bad, and they don't know how to counter that shit. So they get fucking screwed over by it. Whereas Daddy, he fucking knows what he's doing. So that shit doesn't work with me. And they don't like that. Well, then get the fuck into my server. Play right, and you might win. Well, probably not, but you know what I mean. The fact that I know what I'm doing as a demon is what bothers them, right? They're not used to that. They're used to playing against shitty demons that are, that kind of stuff will work on them. It's unfortunate. I feel sorry for the demons that are trying to play the game and they're getting screwed over by that shit. But I think they honestly think they hate when I play, because they're probably trying to look me up right now. There's only one, when they're looking me up in this game, there's only one lore, and that is, you're probably gonna fucking die. That's what my lore is. If you thought I was a friendly demon, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Especially when we play Dead by Daylight. Like, these survivors will stand there thinking I'm gonna be friendly with them when I corner them, and they'll drop their item and they'll be like, it's cool, and I'm like, no, it's not. Actually, it's not cool. And you're like, oh, you're gonna drop your item? Cool. Here, let me fix that. And then you knock them down. So one of the most horrible things, watch this. One of the most horrible things that they added to this game a long time ago was this, Splatter Royale. It was probably the dumbest thing they ever added. It was terrible. Terrible. What I wanted, so what Dead by Daylight did recently is what I've always wanted in this game, where it was like 2v whatever, even if it was only 2v4. Judging by the amount of mechanics that they were exploiting in this game that were broken, even 2v4 would probably still be a challenge. I'm not even kidding. If Saber would come back and just fix these problems, even if that's probably because they want to message me, right? You know how it is. I used to get hate messages in this game too. Do you not remember that? I'd kill 4 people, or I would win the game at the book, and I would get these nasty messages all the time. I remember this one guy clear as day, because the only reason why I remember this is because of how long his message was, or messages were. So I beat this guy, and like an hour after I beat this guy, I was still playing the game. I got this message that came through, and I didn't read it right away. And it was like a novel. That's how long his message was. And his message was basically, to put it in summary, he was mad because he thought that he should have beat me because his teammates were bad, and that's why he lost. But his teammates were actually doing objectives, and he was just trying to tantalize me. And I got him, and he didn't like that. So it was a sweaty, which I did murder, by the way. Too easy. But he got mad about it. But I was very methodical about it. I didn't kill him right away. I waited until the final resurrection point was covered by the storm, because once they get covered by the storm, if anybody tries to run in and try to get their buddies back, there's a good chance they're probably going to die, and then they're going to be stuck and dead. So I waited until that completely covered all points of resurrection, and then I fucking slaughtered them. I literally waited. I stood there and I was watching the circle close, and I was waiting for it to close, and then I killed him. That was because he was carrying around his buddies, right? Like their souls, because they can resurrect them. That is if, they can get to the resurrection point without dying from the storm. So he did try. He did. And he even had drinks to spam to try to keep himself alive. Unfortunately, I was too relentless, and I was sending demons, which my demons are not affected by the storm, by the way. So if they run into the storm after Survivor, they're fine. Because it's a demon storm, so it's not going to hurt them. I just kept chasing him. I chased him around the resurrection point, and then he eventually ran out of drinks to drink, and then he died. And then it took him an hour. It took him a fucking hour to message me with this message that was probably about 6 paragraphs long. I'm not even fucking joking. That is a fucking problem right there. That's a problem. Who does that? Who does that? Only for me to say, cool. That's what I said. That was literally my message back to him, was cool. GG's. That's it. That was my message. In which, of course, he wrote two more paragraphs after I said that. And then he got blocked. I said GG's and blocked him. That was it. I think he was mad because I was not giving into his bullshit, right? What is one of the things that people that are mad when they're being dicks like that, what is the one thing that they hate? They hate when you be nice to them. And I do that just to be an asshole. That's my way of like countering it with my version of an asshole, which is I'll be nice to them just to piss them off more. People hate that when you're happy. Oh, that's terrible. My words did not get to him. What am I gonna do? Oh, fuck. I don't know. People these days are so soft. It's not even funny. Like, if that's our future, we're in trouble. Like, we're in trouble so bad. If people can't take criticism, then what's the point? If you criticize somebody now, you're looking at a cry fest. Or a toxic one. Let's see how I got this guy built. Oh, yeah. I like this build right here. This doesn't always work, though, because you have to worry about bounce bar damage. One of the best demons in the game right here. He's great. His units are expensive, but if you know how to use them properly, he's actually pretty good. Now, when you're first starting out with this character, you're probably not going to like him. Especially when you have no abilities. Like, you have nothing. Like, you have abilities, but you can't juice up your abilities in your tree, because you gotta earn the points first. So many people used to cry about this when I used this demon. Oh my god. The messages. Now, this game you can't block your name. Like, you can't block your name. Like in Dead by Daylight, you can go into anonymous mode and hide your name so that people can't see what your username is, so they can't message you. You can't do that in this game, unfortunately. I wish you could, but it doesn't matter at this point. But yeah, so they would see your username and they'd be like, oh cool, he's on PlayStation. I want to message him. And I usually would just like, I would either say GG's to somebody if they messaged me, or I would just give them the middle finger emote. You know. Now, if there was an emote, like, if I could have sent them an emote with a dick down someone's, like, the person's throat in the emote, then I would do that, but, I mean, yeah, they might get offended by that, though. Send them one of those stickers. Make a custom one. Make a custom sticker, a cartoon sticker, with the demon holding the survivor's head to his crotch. Just his way of saying "suck this." So, what are your thoughts about PS5 Pro? I can tell you my thoughts already. Not gonna fucking happen. I mean, it's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen for me, because I'm not buying that shit. It's not worth it. After looking at the performance. I know. That's what I'm saying. That people are too soft. People are too soft about that. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm sorry, did I hurt your pussy? Maybe go punch yourself in it for a while. But, you know, I mean, not everybody does that. Yeah, so they're bringing it, just like they did with the PS4 Pro, right? It's like, to me, it's not that much. I mean, people will probably argue and say it is, but for the price, it's like 2 PS5s. Okay, that's the price of the PS5 Pro. It's going to be like the price of 2 PS5s. And it's really not that drastic of an update. It's not worth it. Just wait for the PS6. Save your fucking money. Trust me, you'll regret it if you buy it. Because it's not going to be, yeah. We already have 8K support. Like, we already have 8K support. No games are running 8K, though. That's the problem. But we already have it with the PS5. We already have 8K support. Oh, we got a clan, we got Kathy K2000, and we got her brother, oh, no. He's not going to play against me. That guy will not play against me. Yep, somebody quit. That BR guy, he won't play against me. He fucking knows me. He knows I'll kick his ass. That guy fucking didn't take him long to see who the demon was, and he quit. I used to get that a lot, actually. People would see me, and they'd be like, oh, they'd quit. And then we'd go back to this screen again, of course. I think I gave him PTSD when I was using this character before. Like, as soon as he sees me, usually, when he knows who the demon is, he quits pretty much instantaneously. Just like he just did. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Ash vs. Evil Dead, the show that got canceled after 3 seasons. But this demon was in that show for one of the episodes. And he almost killed everybody, actually. He's a possession demon. His specialty is possession, so he fucks with their heads. He gets inside their heads and fucks with them. But he almost killed Ash. That was funny though, when they called this guy, they called this demon a minor demon, and he took that personally. And the only reason why they did it is because he was trapped in a circle, right? They made a hex around him, like a circle, so he couldn't get out. But one of them was not paying attention, and their foot brushed the area and broke the circle. And the demon knew, but he was waiting for them to realize it. And once they realized the circle was broken and he was out, oh, he went to fucking town on them. It was a good show. It was a good show. I'm surprised they canceled it. It was pretty good. I thought it was, anyways, considering it's Evil Dead. Well, they took it off Netflix though. That really pissed me off. That's one of the things I hate about Netflix, is they put a show on there and then after so long they take it away. And then it never comes back. It's like, you should just leave it in your catalog so that people have lots to watch. You know, if they want to watch this, they can watch it. What if you never got a chance to see it? It's gone, right? I did, obviously I did, but I'm just saying, what if somebody else wanted to see it? They're not going to get to see it. It's not there. I can't remember where you have to go to get it to see it now. I think you have to go to like Stars or whatever, that subscription service. Yeah, it is. I did see the newest one. There's two more movies coming. They've already said that. There's 2 more Evil Dead movies coming, obviously. Bruce Campbell is not going to be in them though. So it's a little different watching an Evil Dead movie without him in it. He's not in it physically. So Evil Dead Rise, he's not in it physically, but he's in it. Like he does that. Oh, they're cheating. They're fucking cheating. Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking bastards? Did you see what they did? Oh, let me explain what they're doing. So you see how they're readying up? See how they're all readied up now? But before that, they were doing you saw them ready up, on ready, ready up, on ready, ready up, on ready. When they do that, I won't play against that shit because they're exploiting something. It has to do with Ed. They're trying to get Ed's passive. That's what they do. That's how you do it. And basically what happens is they get that, and then when we go into the game, when they search those chests, they'll get legendary weapons. It's the same thing as cheating, in my opinion. It's an exploit, but it might as well be a cheat. And that's why I won't play against that shit. Because I know when I see that, as soon as I see it, I'm like, fuck no, hell no, am I playing against that shit. They're all going to have legendary weapons, like, right at the beginning. And once they get those weapons, they can one-shot anything. Bosses, whatever. Yeah. And now you can see why there was issues with this game. That was one of the most recent issues before they ended support for the game, was that Ed glitch. Well, like, on Friday the 13th, something like that crashes the game, but in this one, so this is what they're doing. Let me show you. I'll have to go out of the character and go in the character, but on the title screen, on the screen where they're picking their character, it's going to be a little bit different. Actually, you know what? Let's go into an actual game and show you. I'm not going to go into the game. I'm going to go into the section. Actually, I'm not going to show you. Okay, so I'll show you this way. So when they're picking their character on that screen, where they can see who the demon is, they can see they don't know what the demon is, but they can see your name. So on the screen where they're picking their actual character, they'll go down to Ed and they'll select him. Right? It doesn't do this, obviously. It's different. It's way more quicker. And then they'll pick him. Doesn't have to be him. I'm just making an example. Then they'll do it again. And then they'll pick their actual character they're going to pick, which might be this guy. Right? And then they ready up. So they've initiated something, and they're going to get his passive ability, which his passive ability is the where is it? Let me show you. Is this one right here called the Collector. Okay? Now, only he gets this, but when you do that glitch that they're doing where they pick him and unpick him and pick him and unpick him, and then they pick their character, they get this passive ability, which means when they search a box, see it says right there, it says increases the chance that defeated enemies will drop items, also improves the chance of finding crates of higher rarity. Right? So now you can see why this is a fucking problem when people do this. Okay? Which, everybody's going to get a legendary weapon pretty quick. Put it that way. I think the legendary thing and the way they did the epic and all that shit and all those different types of weapons, they should have just went, it's a crossbow, it's a machete, it's a gun, that's it. There's no fucking rarity levels, nothing. That way this glitch would never exist. Right? You wouldn't have to worry about it. But that's what they're after, is the Collector, his passive ability. And they will get it if they do it in that screen. When they go into the game, they won't show it, but it's there. I've done it just to test it out, so I know it works. So when I see it, I'm like, fuck no, are we doing that? The problem is it happens more than you think. You got to pay attention to the people readying up, the way it goes. Usually it's pretty quick, right? They try to get it off before you can see it, before you can see them doing it, and then they'll all ready up. And they'll be like, oh, this demon's gonna get screwed over now, and it's like, not this demon. This demon's watching the players readying up and doing what they're doing. I'm watching that shit. I can see they're rapidly picking Ed, and I can't see that they're picking Ed, but I can see by them readying up and on ready and shit really quick. I can see what they're doing. I know what they're doing. So I just I back out. Nope. Yes, it is sad because it screws the demon over, because when they get, like I said, when they get that legendary weapon, when you spawn demons, they can one-shot any demon because it's legendary, the weapon, right? If it's a hunter, he can one-shot your boss. So, it might as well be a fucking cheat. It's an exploit, but it's the same fucking thing. You might as well be cheating. And the thing is you don't have to have any software to do it. It's already in the game. It's just something that they didn't fix. It's one of the many things they didn't fix. This is why I stopped playing this game. I'm crazy to be coming into this game to begin with, because that shit happens all the time. The Ed glitch, oh yeah. But I keep coming back every so often playing it. I'm going to jump on DBD. Just come back in the stream in a second. I'm going to load that